friends, I'm Ramya. Come friends, today let us know what is Super Brain Yoga. This Super Brain Yoga is nothing but a traditional practice called as Torpe Karnam from our Indian schools. Usually in Hindi it is called as Utak Baitak, in Telugu it is called as Gunjillu, in Tamil it is known as Topu Karnam, but Torpe Karnam is a Sanskrit word. So, what is Torpe? Torpe means by hands, and Karnam means ears. So, Torpe Karnam is a well known yogic process which is believed to improve the concentration of the mind and to activate the parts of the brain, which then helps in one attaining a higher sense of alertness. So, as per the Hindu yogis, the Super Brain Yoga is a practice which activates the brain's energy connections. Then it helps in achieving supreme level of consciousness through a simple process. This traditional practice of Torpe Karnam is usually done by devotees who pray for pardoning themselves from any error or mistake made by them, which is caused by bad intent. This Torpe Karnam, which is also known as Super Brain Yoga, now most of the developed countries have adopted it as a regular exercise, which is also recommended by doctors. Followed by peoples from thousands of years, this Tope Karnam has enabled people to achieve mental, physical, and spiritual well being. It is among the most popular practices and routine to establish control over mind, body, and soul, my dear friends. And now, why is this most popular in Hinduism or Gurukulam education system or Indian education system or reverential practice done by Hindus in front of Lord Ganesha's temple? The medical research says doing this special kind of sit-ups while holding the opposite earlobes help stimulate the brain power and remember things better. That is why Hindus have been doing Super Brain Yoga or Torpe Karnam for ages in front of temples devoted to Lord Ganesha. I have also observed that while crossing a Ganesha temple on road, most people stop, take off their footwear, perform Torpe Karnam and then resume their journey. Lord Ganesha is associated with knowledge, memory, a point which is now proved by this research. What is saddening is that many of our traditions are being copyrighted by the Western world, and the latest point in this case is Torpe Karnam being cooperated as Super Brain Yoga. Our spiritual identity reflects in our tradition and culture of our country. So, India will definitely be the guru of the world, said by Vivekananda and Sri Aurobindo in the early decades of the 20th century, friends. This yogic posture was degenerated into a punishment. Why? And the reason for giving such punishments were exactly to improve the brain power of the child, I must tell you. And the child was made to sit and stand catching both the earlobes with hands crossing each other, symbolizing punishment for this lethargy, laziness, or grasping or not memorizing, uh, were, were only to improve the brain power. So, the great message of Ganapati, Ga means Buddhi, intelligence, and Na means Vijnana, that is wisdom. Pati means master. So, the Ganapati is a master of all knowledge, intelligence, and wisdom. There is another significant meaning for the word. He is the leader of all the Ganas who are celestial. He is also called Vinayaka. So, a simple devotion action performed by Hindus in front of Lord Ganesha or Ganapati from time it's immemorial is now being researched, my dear friends. So let us all celebrate this Ganesh Chaturthi festival with full knowledge and wisdom. Let us not forget to acquire knowledge always. And so, my dear friends, hope you will also be doing the Torpe Karnam at least 21 days or 21 times every day. Hope you like this video very much. Wish you all happy Ganesh Chaturthi. Bye. Take care. Thank you for watching.